By the end of this video, you will know how to integrate Zapier with Google Sheets. Start by signing in to Zapier. Once you are on the main dashboard, click Create and then select Zap. This opens a new automation where you will choose the app that sends data and the action that places that data into your spreadsheet. Next, set up the trigger. This is the app that will send information to Google Sheets. Depending on your workflow, this could be something like Google Forms with a new form response trigger, Gmail with a new email trigger, or Typeform with a new entry trigger. After you select the app and trigger event, connect the account you want Zapier to use, then click Continue. Make sure you select the correct account before moving on, especially if more than one account is connected in your browser. Now complete the trigger settings. What you see here depends on the app you chose. You might need to pick a form, an inbox, or a project. Once those details are in place, click Continue, then Run Test Trigger. Zapier will look for a recent example so it can pull in sample data. If it takes a moment to load, wait for the sample to appear and confirm that the data looks like the record you expect to send into Google Sheets. With the trigger working, add the Action app, click the plus button, search for Google Sheets, and select it. Zapier will then ask what action you want Google Sheets to perform. Choose the option that matches your goal, such as Create Spreadsheet Row if you want to add new entries, or Update Spreadsheet Row if you want existing rows to change based on incoming data. After that, connect your Google account, sign in, allow Zapier to access Google Sheets, and click Continue. If you use multiple Google accounts, check that the one you connect contains the spreadsheet you plan to use. You can now configure the spreadsheet details. Select the correct Google Drive first, then choose the spreadsheet and the worksheet where the data should go. Once those are selected, map each field from the trigger to the matching column in your sheet. This is where you decide which incoming values go into each column, so take a moment to match them carefully. When the mapping is complete, test the action. Click Test and let Zapier send the sample data to Google Sheets. Then open the sheet and verify that a row was added or that an existing row was updated correctly based on the action you selected. If something lands in the wrong column, return to the mapping and adjust it before continuing. Finally, review the workflow one more time and click Publish to activate the Zap. From that point on, Zapier will watch for new trigger events and send the data into your selected Google Sheets worksheet. Your Zapier workflow is now connected to Google Sheets and ready to add or update spreadsheet rows automatically.